SEALs with us, and
Thank the SEALs.
Thank the SEALs. I'm sorry. A few weeks ago at the Davenport Noon Optimist Club, you had some folks there, I believe, talking as well, and it was very intrigued by what you do. Talk about your organization.
So Thank the I started in 2014. I rode down to Dallas, Texas, and met with Robert O'Neill, who killed bin Laden. Met with a number of the SEALs down there and started Thank the SEALs. What we do is we're an all-volunteer organization, and we give to 2 families every year, one Navy SEAL family and one other military support family. So that could be from the Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Marine Corps. And so we have a dinner and a ride every year, a signature dinner and a ride. And we have a bunch of Navy SEALs that come into the event, and all to raise money for these 2 families who lost their loved one in battle. And then the very next day, we ride across country directly to their home and hand deliver a check for $20,000 a family.
Which is absolutely amazing, and the people come out to your fundraiser and that kind of thing. So what brought this on? What started all?
You know what started it? I was sitting in my living room in 2014, and I was watching the Fox News special on Robert O'Neill, who killed bin Laden. And I've always been patriotic, and when I was in business, I gave to a number of organizations. But every once in a while, you ever had something just hit you and go, you need to do this? And that's what hit me. I need to do more. And so I want everybody to know that, our men and women who fight on our behalf every day, this very moment as we're talking, they provide our freedoms and liberties and hand them over to us on a silver platter. And I think it's appropriate for us as grateful Americans to make sure that we do our part to make sure that they know that we are grateful for the unbelievable sacrifice that they give us. And so that's why I started Thank the SEALs. And we have a board now, and again, none of us are paid. Even when we ride across country, all of our travel expenses are paid for by each individual member. All the money that comes in to Thank the SEALs goes to these families. And I think that's just something that I need to do personally, and I hope others come along for the ride to give back and show how grateful I am for being an American and for living a life that nobody else gets to live on this planet quite like they do here in America.
When I saw the videos here a couple of weeks ago and seeing the videos of the rides and all that, it's a very emotional activity.
Oh yeah, it's a real emotional experience to ride across country, especially when we ride up to the home of these families and see them walk out the door and see the children, where their dad isn't here anymore. My dad died when I was 5, and he was a veteran. I know what it's like to not have dad around, okay? And for 2020, it's the first time that Thank the SEALs will be honoring Shannon Kent, a woman who was the top Navy linguist that worked with SEAL Team 6 that died in January of 2000. So this time will be given to the husband and the kids.